Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sumukascha Ekadantascha Kapilo Gajakarnakaha Lambodharascha Vikato Vignarajo Vinayakaha Dhumaketurganadhyakshaha Phalachandro Gajananaha Vakratundaha Surpakarno Herambaha Skandapurvachaha Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Sasivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarvavignopasantaye Yasyat Viradavakradhya Parishadhya Parasatam Vignam Nigdhanti Satatam Vishvaksenam Tamasraye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheswaraha Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Satchidananda Rupaya Krishnaya Aklishtakarine Namo Vedanta Vedhyaya Gurave Buddhi Sakshine Krishnadvaipayanam Vyasam Sarvabhuta Hite Ratam Vedabcha Bhaskaram Vande Samadhi Nilayam Munim Narayanam Namaskritya Naranchaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet Punascha Yacha Manaya Jato Rupam Adat Prabhu Tato Anrutam Madam Kamam Rajo Vairam Cha Panchamam. Now with Swami's grace, let us continue where we left off. We came up to Slokam number 22. 22 yesterday. Just to summarize, Vidura traveled and finally came to the banks of Yamuna river, where he met Uddhava, and he inquired about the welfare and the well-being of all the Yadava clans, the people there, about Krishna and all that. Then Uddhava started answering him and how the Krishna is no more. He could not contain himself. He started narrating basically a life story of Krishna, right from his birth to various leelas he did, and finally what happened because it was his design, his will, how the Yadavas, due to a curse of the Brahmanas, they fought among themselves, how everyone was annihilated. There was one representative of the Yadava clan was left. That I'll talk to you about that later. Then how Krishna decided to leave the avataram, decided to leave the physical body that it has donned. So he came to a secluded place and seated underneath a banyan tree. And Uddhava said, I followed him. And then Krishna told him taught him the Atma Vidya, the Bhagavata story. And we came up to that point, and then Uddhava says, it was while I was so immensely blessed by him, I'm not able to feel the pangs of separation from him. So number 22 we came, and then he said, I'm now going to Badrika Ashrama, because as instructed by Bhagavan Krishna himself, he asked me to go there, because that's where both Bhagavan Narayana himself and the Narottama, which is the supreme, the exalted human being, which is what you and I and every one of us potentially are. We are all Narottamas, we are all Bhagavan Rishi Nara himself, provided we manifest that quality within us. So that is why the tapas is taking place there even to this day in Badrika Ashrama. And this tapas is intense, extremely intense, and extremely beneficial, and it lasts through the kalpa, through the time, the time of creation. During the Brahma stage, all the creations, all the appearances take place. Appearances and disappearances take place during Brahma's daytime. That we call as creation. That during that time frame, the kalpa, to this tapas is taking place. That intense that enduring and long and extremely gentle and beneficial this tapas is for the welfare and the well-being of all the worlds. That tapas, even to this moment, at this moment, as you and I partake the trying sweetness of Srimad Bhagavatam here, this tapas is taking place. Padarika Ashrama. So we came up to that point. Then, so that's what Uddhava said. So what happens next? Now Sukha Muni starts describing what happened. Right? Because remember, this is being told to Parikshit, in response to Parikshit's questions, right? So Sukha now says, Vidura was extremely sad listening to this updates that he received from Uddhava of the unbearable news of the death of all his friends, the Adava clan, the Bhoja clan, the Vrishni clan, everybody, and Bhagavan Sri Krishna himself, as was the last moment of separating from his body. But then he consoled himself by the power of his discrimination, by his vivekam, applying his buddhi, and he controlled his sorrow. That is Slokam number 23. Iti Uddhavat upakarnaya suhrutam dussaham vadham jnanena asavayat chattha sokam utpatitam buddha. Very important, same buddhi we all have. Iti Uddhavat upakartya suhrutam dussaham vadham jnanena asamyat chattha Sokam utpatitam buddha. Iti, thus Uddhavat, from Uddhava, Akartnya, having heard from Uddhava, thus Suhrutam, the great devotee, Vidura, Dussaham, the unbearable news. And Suhrutam also means the friends and the well-wishers and the relatives of the Adava, Bhoja and Vrishni clan that he heard. What the news he heard was Dussaham, unbearably sad news he heard about them. What's the sad news? Badham, the fact they've all been killed. Suhrutam, Badham, this news he heard from Uddhava, Dussaham, it was unbearable for him. But the Chattha means Vidura, Jnanena asamayat, Jnanena Buddha, the Jnanena asamayat, applying the power of knowledge, the discrimination. Then he pacified himself, he consoled himself what? Sokam, this sadness, this misery, the sorrow that was utpatitam, welling from within. Buddha, applying his buddhi, the discriminating faculty, he applied that. He tried to control and pacify himself. Iti Uddhavat upakartaya suhrutam dussaham vadham jnanena asamayat chattha sokam utpatitam buddha. Number 24. Then Vidura, remember Vidura is much older than Uddhava. Vidura is like the age of Krishna's parents. Uddhava is much, much younger. Please remember that. And as you listen to their discussions to and fro and how the answers are given, these are all dharmic code of conduct, how we should behave ourselves, the courtesy and propriety and all that. All these are going to come now. In 24, Vidura then spoke to Uddhava. He asked him. Uddhava was a great devotee of Krishna. And not only that, he was also very, very close to Krishna, kept confidentially, so to speak, because remember, Krishna sent him on the mission to learn about bhakti from none other than Gopikas themselves. And you and I don't get a chance to be sent like that. We've got to be ripe to receive that message of bhakti, the exalted form of, the exemplary form of bhakti that Gopikas exhibited. So Bhagavan sent him to learn from them. And that Uddhava, so highly devoted to Krishna, Vidura asked him, and because Krishna had made Uddhava as one of his own, very close to him. This is the, Sarupyam, Samipyam, in that stage where he's with Bhagavan all the time. And it made him such a great blessing it was. And then as we all heard, Krishna telling him, this is your last birth. There's no more birth for you, right? So that stage, then Uddhava asked him, Uddhava was on his way to Badari. So Vidura then asked him a question, number 24. Saha tam maha bhagavatam prajantam kaurava rishabha visrambhat abhyadhatta idam mukhyam Krishna parigrahe. Saha tam maha bhagavatam prajantam kaurava rishabha visrambhat abhyadhatta idam mukhyam Krishna parigrahe. Saha, that Vidura. Because the previous Slokam was talking about Vidura. Saha means here that he, that Vidura, come to that Uddhava. Mahabhagavatam. Now, a very important word here to understand. So let's take a 1 second break and understand this. When we talk about Bhagavatam and Mahabhagavatam, Maha is an appellation that's really not required, but it's added here for grammar and all that. It's great. Bhagavatam by itself is great, but we think Bhagavatam means a book. That's how we've been drilled into us. Various discourses we hear, Dasamaskantam, Ekaskantam, Saptamaskantam, and all these things we hear, this Bhagavatam is a book, immediately. We put it in the puja room and worship it, and everybody reads that. That's the very first incorrect education that is drilled into us. So we must be aware of that. Bhagavatam is not limited to a book. Bhagavatam, the Puranam that is written, compiled and written by the great sage Vyasa, that happens to be in that book in so many slokas. But it is not limited to that. Bhagavatam, while the great book that is known by the name, but the name itself is not limited to the book. Please understand, point 1. Point 2, Bhagavatam is nothing but the indescribably sweet, the narration of the sweet experiences between Bhagavan and Bhakta. And that is time immemorial, timeless. There is no beginning, there's no end to it. The story of Bhagavatam, these experiences, the interaction, the interchange of this love, the prema that acts between, that we see examples of between Bhagavan as well as Bhakta. There is no difference between Bhakta and Bhagavan, one and the same. And that is endless. That is timeless, limitless. It's an infinite ocean. So the book Bhagavatam captures one part of it. Now the beauty is Bhagavatam, Bhagavata, I say Bhagavata and Bhagavan. Bhagavata and Bhagavan. So the Bhagavatam also refers to the devotee, the Bhakta. In this case, Mahabhagavatam, that great devotee, Tam, that Uddhava, Saha Vidura, Vrajantam, while this Uddhava was going away, Kaurava Rishabha, very important. Among all the Kauravas, the great person, the great personality is who? Is actually Vidura. So Kaurava Rishabha, that Vidura, Visrambhat, the Abhyadatta, idam Mukhyam Krishna Parigrahe. Let's say Krishna Parigrahe Mukhyam. Now, for Bhagavan Krishna, there's no partiality. Bhagavan is absolutely impartial. But, as he says in Bhagavad Gita, among all the devotees, the Jnani is the one that is very close to me. What does it mean? That means I seek Bhagavan, then I get closer to him. That's all. In that way, Mukhyam, the chief among the devotees, that is what Uddhava was. And he was also Vidrambhata. Vidrambhata here means confidential. When, like the way Sri Rama dispatched Hanuman, some extremely confidential mission, right? And he didn't give that to everybody else. So that sense of The confidence being not a secretive in sense of secrecy, but in the terms of closeness and trust, right? And Vidura was like Uddhava was like that to Krishna, very close to him. So Visrambhate. Now, to him, Saha, tam to him, Saha, that Vidura, Abhyadatta, he submitted himself. He submitted in a very humble manner, okay? And he asked him a question. What question is asking? That's going to come in the next sloka. Saha tam maha bhagavatam prajantam kaurava rishabha visrambhat abhyadatta idam mukhyam krishna parigrahe. Vidura uvacha. Vidura said. Now, in Slokam number 25. So 23 and 24, Sukha Muni is telling Parikshit, this is what happened. So now Vidura is speaking. Vidura Vacha. And he says in Slokam number 25, he tells Uddhava, sir, please tell me, impart to me that supreme knowledge about the Atma, which Krishna, who himself is Yogeshwara, the Ishvara of all the yogas, that he revealed to you, he taught it to you. Please, can you impart that knowledge to me? Because, you see, the devotees of the Lord, the bhaktas, what is their job actually? They go about only to benefit others, and whoever approaches a bhakta, what is the message you get? Only about Bhagavan, the love of Bhagavan, and the spiritual teaching, spiritual pathways. All these teachings, the bhaktas always are teaching everyone, whoever resorts to that, whoever is interested in, they can take that. That's the job of a bhakta. They go around imparting this knowledge. So you're also a bhakta. You impart that knowledge to me. Whatever Krishna taught you is what he's saying in 25. Vidura uvacha jnanam param swatma ragaha prakasam yat aha yogeshwara ishvaraha te vaktum bhavan naha arhati yat hi vishnoho bhrityaha svabhritya artha krutaha charanti. Jnanam param swatma ragaha prakasam yadaha yogeshwara ishvaraha te vaktum bhavan naha arhati yat hi vishnoho bhrityaha svabhritya artha krutaha charanti. Param jnanam, that supreme knowledge, swatma raha, swatma, the immersed in oneself, raha, that mystery, it remains a mystery because it's not been sought after to know. It is available to everybody to know, but I have not sought it. Therefore, it becomes a mystery. And prakasam, that is effulgent. Everywhere it is present, but I'm not able to see it, right? Therefore, it's a mystery. That Yogeshwaraha, Ishwaraha, Te, that Yogeshwara Krishna was a master, Ishwaraha, Te to you, yet which I had told. So which, that Yogeshwara Krishna, Te I had told you, taught you, okay, that Param Jnanam, supreme knowledge, okay, that about the Prakasam, the Atma that is present, the effulgence that is present, the love that is present everywhere, Swatma, Ragaha, but still remains a mystery, that knowledge, Bhavan, oh, most respected sir. Bhavan is a very polite, reverential way of addressing you. You know, the word you in English is only one, but in Sanskritam, there's actually three ways of addressing you. One of the most reverential way is Bhavan, okay? So Bhavan, your respected self, Naha Arhati, Naha Vaktum, please can you tell us, can you teach us that? Arhati, why the deservedness, yet in which way the Vishnoho Bhrityaha, the servants of Vishnu, Sabhritya Artha Kritaha, they are moving, Charanti, they are moving about, sharing and imparting this knowledge. That is what the servants of Bhagavan do. They share. They're not selfish, absolutely selfless. They want samasta lokaha sukhino bhavantu. They spread this, like the way the rishis have given us this to us. Vyasa Bhagavan has given this Bhagavatam to us. Like that, they want to share this truth, the message of love and the presence of love everywhere to benefit so people can live happily and peacefully. So the message of selflessness, that's what they are spreading. So Swabhritya Artha Krutaha. So to carry out the essence of the duty of a bhakta, charanti, they move about, arhati, that is what their job is. So, please, Bhavan, naha vaktum, you can teach us that, whatever Yogeshwara Krishna taught you. Jnanam param vidura uvacha, jnanam param svatparagaha prakasam yadaha Yogeshwara Ishvaraha te vaktum Bhavan naha arhati yatchi Vishnoho bhrityaha sabhritya arthakritaha charanti. That Uddhava uvacha. No, Vidura has asked Uddhava. So no, Uddhava is no replying. He says, Uddhava is much younger, remember. And Vidura is like the age of his father. So, how beautifully he replies, he says, Rishi Maitreya, it is he who's been ordained to impart that knowledge of Atma Vidya to you. How beautifully he says. Even though, yes, I was taught by that also, but he differs to the wisdom and the elderliness and the age of Maitreya, because Maitreya is a friend of Vyasa, who's also very elderly. Now the next he says, because before the Bhagavan passed away, while I was standing by him, I heard Bhagavan Krishna commanding the Rishi Maitreya to do this, that you must go and teach Vidura. Now remember one of the previous Slokams, it said very clearly, Sri Krishna taught the Atma Vidya to Vidura within the earshot of Maitreya, and Maitreya arrived there as if by chance. It is not by chance. Bhagavan's will, he came, and then Krishna spoke to Vidura, taught him the Atma Vidya, but made sure that Maitreya could also hear it within the earshot. He spoke. This is a beauty. Then that's what he says. Maitreya who's ordained to teach that Atma Vidya to you. So number 26. Nanu te tattva samradhya rishihi kausharavaha antime sakshat bhagavata adishtaha martyalokam jihasatha. Nanu te tattva samradhya rishihi kausharavaha antime sakshat bhagavata adishtaha martyalokam jihasatha. Nanu, however, he says, Uddhava uvacha, Uddhava says, Nanu, however, say to you, tattva samradhyaha, tattva samradhyaha, one who is worshipable and worshipped for receiving that transcendental knowledge, the Atma Vidya. When whoever has received Atma Vidya becomes automatically worshipable, right? So that is what Tattva Samradhya, one who is worshipable because he has received Atma Vidya. Rishihi, this Rishi, Kausharavaha, Rishihi. Kausharavaha means the son of Kusharava. The son of Kusharava is Kausharavaha. He is Maitreya. Maitreya Rishi. Antime, he was also standing nearby when Krishna taught me. So he was there within earshot. And he is the one, Tattva Samradhyaha, he is most worshipable because he also received the same Atma Vidya. Sakshat, directly. Bhagavata Adishtaha, Bhagavata by Srimad Krishna himself, Adishtaha, he was instructed, commanded. Martyalokam Jihasata. Before Bhagavan, Martyalokam, this mortal world, Jihasata, while he was leaving it, while he was quitting and moving away, he Adishtaha, he commanded and instructed. Sakshat, directly, not through somebody else, directly instructed him. Who? Kausharavaha Rishihi, the son of Kusharava, Maitreya, and he instructed him, and because he also received Tattva Samradhya, he also received Atma Vidya, so became worshipable. So te, to you, he will impart that to you because Krishna instructed him to teach you. Nanu te Uddhava uvacha Nanu te tattva samradya rishihi kausharavah antime sakshat bhagavata adishtaha martyalokam jihasatha. Then Sukha Muni continues. Sukha says in Slokam number 27, he says, Uddhava then spent that night on the banks of the Yamuna river. But he spent it as if it was just a moment. It was so fast. He spent it so fast. Because time flies, as we say, right? And then he was, why did it fly so fast for him? Because he was engaged in conversation with Vidura. And by conversing with Vidura, this pangs of separation, the sadness of separation from Bhagavan, that was assuaged. So the time flew very fast. The whole night flew past by just like a kshanam. And by talking about and involving, speaking about and immersing in the nectarine sweetness and the leelas of Krishna, he passed that night. Number 27. Shri Sukha uvacha iti saha vidurena viswamurtehe gunakataya sudhaya plavita urtapaha kshanam iva puline yamasvasuhu tam samushita aupagavihi nisam tataha agate. Then he went away. Iti saha vidurena viswamurtehe gunakataya sudhaya plavita urtapaha kshanam iva puline yamasvasuhu tam samushitam aupagavihi Nisam tataha agat. Sri Sukha uvacha, Sri Sukha Muni then said, Iti thus saha vidurena, along with Vidura, Viswamurtehe gunakataya, the various beauties, and Sudhaya. Sudhaya means extremely nectarine. Sudhaya gunakataya, nectarinely sweet leelas, the stories of Bhagavan's leelas, the various gunas that he exhibited, Viswamurtehe, this Bhagavan Krishna exhibited her. Plavita urutapaha, while he was being overwhelmed by the great affliction and sorrow and misery of being separated from Bhagavan, he spent that time, that kshanam iva puline, kshanam iva, just like a passing moment, the time was spent because he was along, the speaking and discussing and interchanging and narrating the stories, the leelas and the glories of Bhagavan. They were so sweet they were. So he did not feel the pangs of separation. The time passed very, very quickly. What was that? Nisam. Nisam means a night. Now, Puline Yamasvatuhu Tam. Puline on the banks of Yamasvatuhu Tam, the river Yamuna, on the banks of river Yamuna. And Samushitam Aupagavihi. Samushitam means pass on. That means the time was passing like a kshanam. Samushitam kshanam, like time was passing like a moment. Aupagavihi means the son of Aupagavi, who is Uddhava. And he passed Nisam, the night. Tataha, after that, Agate, he went away to Badarikashrama. Shri Sukha uvacha iti saha vidurena viswamurtehe gunakataya sudhaya plavita urutapaha kshanam iva puline yavasvatuhu tam samushita aupagavihi nisam tataha agate. Then Raja Parikshit asked a question. He says, number 28, well, all the various leaders of the armies of Vrishnis and Bhojas and all, everybody now has gone, has perished. And even Bhagavan Hari himself, who is the Lord of all the Trimurtis, he also left the human body. How was it that Uddhava, who was one of the chief commanders of the Vrishni army, the Vrishni group, how come he alone survived? Everybody else is gone. That's a question the king asked. Now, the Parikshit's questions here in Bhagavatam you will find, they are not just Parikshit's questions. They are questions that you and I have. Because each one of us is potentially a Parikshit. So the question some of us may have, how come Uddhava alone survived? That question is asked, the Parikshit is asking. Raja uvacha, nidhanam upakateshu vrishni bhojeshu adhirata yutapeshu mukyaha Saha tu katam avasishta uddavaha yat arihi api satyaje akritim tri adhisaha. Raja uvacha nidanam upagateshu vrishti bhojeshu adhirata yutapa yutapeshu mukhyah saha tu katam avasishta uddavaha yat harihi api satyaje akritim tri adhisaha. Now, nidanam upagateshu vrishti bhojeshu. Nidhanam, destruction. Upagateshu, upagateshu nidhanam, having been destroyed. That means that the killing, the elimination has overtaken. That means it has happened. Vrishti bhojeshu, the Vrishti group, as well as the dynasty of Vrishnis, as well as bhojeshu, the dynasty of Bhojas, that has been eliminated. At that time, Adhiratha, the great commander, Yutapa, the commander-in-chief, who was Yutapeshu amongst them. The various commanders are there in this Bhoja and Vrishni groups. Among them, the chief commander-in-chief, the Yutapa, was really the Mukhyaha, the most important one, is Uddavaha. Uddavaha, Saha, that commander, which is Uddavaha, who comes there next line, Katam avasishta, how come he alone remained? Yet when Harihi api, even Bhagavan Hari himself, who is the Akritam Tri Adisaha, this Harihi, Bhagavan Hari, Tri Adisaha, he is the Lord of all the Trimurtis, all the three venues of time, and all the three levels of existence, whatever we call it, all the Trimurtis, the creation, sustenance, and dissolution, everything, he is the Adisaha of all the three. That Bhagavan Hari Api, even he himself, Akritim, after completing his Leelas and pastime, Sathya, he also left. Bhagavan Hari himself has left. Krishna, the Vrishni and Bhoja dynasties, everybody has gone. At that time, the most important commander of all the commanders, that is Uddavaha, how come Katam Avasishta, how come he alone remained, is what Raja, king is asking. Nidhanam, Raja uvacha, Nidhanam upakateshu vrishti bhojeshu adhirata yutapa yutapeshu mukhyah saha tu katam avasishta uddavaha yat arihi api tatyaje akritim tri adhisaha. Then Sukha Muni replies to that. That with Bhagavan's grace we will take up tomorrow. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Samasta Lokaha Sukhino Bhavantu Samasta Lokaha Sukhino Bhavantu Samasta Lokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om.